Hello and welcome to another episode of SEC Clash. I'm your host, Justin Johnson. Hey, another week of football coming in. We got week 3 coming up. Now, I had comments that suggested some things. Had a comment saying that they wanted me to do a prediction. So I'm going to do all the prediction on all the games. And somebody saying, hey, throw in the key players of this game. Those two players are Colin, John. Thank you for leaving a comment. And Sean, the man. Yes, Sean, you are the man because you dropped a comment and subscribed to SEC Clash. I appreciate you so much, and thank you guys. So, without further ado, let's get right into this thing. All right, who we're gonna start with? We're gonna start with Oklahoma. Oklahoma versus Temple. This is a pick your score type of game. Oklahoma could be one of the best teams in the SEC. I mean, they're going to beat them down. I mean, Temple, yeah. I mean, they're undefeated, but who they beat? UMass and then Howard. I didn't even know Howard had a team till now. So take what you want from that. But key players, John Mateer, quarterback. Looking pretty good out there. John Mateer has looked really good, especially playing Michigan. They did really good. I like him. And also Deion Burks. I think those are your offensive guys who are going to be the most contributing to the game and the victory that's going to be coming over Temple. And on defense, you got Owen Heckle. I'm probably butchering that. I can't. That's a hard name to say the last name. Easy to say the first name. And Sammy Osmaigo. I don't know. I'm not saying it quite right. Those are some pretty tough names right there. But I think those are going to be your top, your top guys on defense is going to contribute. I just can't never say their name right. And even if I hear it during the game, when I watch them and I'm like, yeah, I can't pronounce it again. Maybe that's just something with me. Next, Alabama, roll tide. I'm going to go ahead and get in there. Alabama versus Wisconsin. People are saying this is a big matchup. They are saying that. When Alabama gets it done, they try to get it done like they did last week. I don't think this game is going to impress a lot of people. I know Wisconsin is 2-0 against Miami, Ohio, and Middle Tennessee. Nobody really that does anything. But I got Bama in this one, of course, if they play like they want to. Alabama's got to come out there and play like they want to. Now, one thing I know, Wisconsin is going to be missing their starting quarterback. So that's one thing that could contribute and help Alabama. I hate that he's hurt. I like to play Wisconsin at their best, but this is something that Alabama's defense is probably going to be able to take advantage of. But also, we don't have no tape on. I don't think we got any tape on this other guy, so it's a change up. So now we got to just go by what we think will work up against this different quarterback up in here. Now for the key players, I think it's going to be Kevin Riley at running back. Oh, yeah, he's been looking good. I really like him. He's a workhorse. He's tough. And then you got Jeremy Bernard. This is going to be another key factor in this one. Jeremy Bernard looking like the number 1 receiver for this team and looking really good, sure-handed. Looks like he's gritty. I really like it. Can't tell me he's not the best receiver on this team. And then you got Lazier Brooks. Oh, yeah, this guy, we got to look at him last week. A lot of people liked him. And on defense, Justin Jefferson, guy good. Really like Justin Jefferson. Really rely on this. And Keon Sapp. Really hoping that these guys can bring some, pressure. They really haven't got after the quarterback so much, so I'm hoping to see that more than them from an Alabama standpoint. But do we take anything from this game? I don't know. No, you can't. You gotta. All we know is that maybe that they come out looking like they want to play and just get ready for Georgia. You need to go in this one Think about this one. Execute. Win the game. Auburn versus South Alabama. Another pick'em game. I'm going to tell you that right now. Auburn should go in here and just beat the mess out of South Alabama. I have been putting my foot in my mouth because of Hugh Freeze. Hugh Freeze has proved me wrong, and they have been doing good. Now for key players, Jackson Arnold, man, he could kill you with his legs. Jackson Arnold is, man, I'll tell you what. Cam Coleman, oh my Lord, this guy right here got some sure hands. And Eric Singleton, another one. 2 receivers right here you really like a lot. And on the defense, got Keon Crawford, really good, headhunter. Also, you got Xavier Atkins. Xavier Atkins, another headhunter. Really like these guys. They're destructive in the backfield. These guys you won't. Auburn probably has the best defense in the SEC. I'm just going to say they got the best defense in the SEC. Look really good. Really like them. Auburn looks a whole lot better this year. I guess I ought to keep my mouth shut. Now this one. It's a matchup you're going to want to watch, and this is Vanderbilt versus South Carolina. Lord have mercy. What a game. Both of these teams right here we have seen play Virginia Tech. South Carolina didn't do as good as old Vanderbilt did. I don't know. But for Vanderbilt, of course, Diego Pavia. This guy right here is electric. Is an electric quarterback. He can talk the trash and back it up. That's what we really like from this. We really like from this guy. Just a mobile quarterback. Also, Trey Richardson is going to be another factor, and Eli Stowers. Yeah, another good receiver for them. You're going to be looking for these guys to make some big plays on offense. On defense, you got Merlin Height. Mark. Yeah, I think I said that right. Martin. It's Height. That's a. And then Bryce Cohen. Now, these guys right here are going to be the ones that you look for to show up on the defense and get after the quarterback. Maybe get after Sellers, get him uncomfortable throwing the ball. Maybe try to get him to run and try to get after him on a run. Probably put a spy on this guy because you know Lenore Sellers is going to run. He has looked kind of sloppy, but I'm sure whenever he's ready to turn it on, he's turning it on. Don't count this guy out. He's a big factor. That brings me to South Carolina. Key players for them automatically. North Sellers. I know he hasn't been, good so far, but I think at any time he could turn it on. He's a good dual threat quarterback. You also got Nick Harbar. I cannot speak today if I wanted to. Harbor, and you got Russell Fashion, and those guys right there. You're gonna be looking for them. That's the ones that South Carolina's going to be really want to contribute a lot to on this offense. And on defense, you got Fred Johnson and Dylan Stewart. I think these guys are going to have to get out there, kind of disrupt these guys to get after Diego Pavia a little bit, trying to get him, uncomfortable, kind of watch his eyes, see where he's going to be throwing, trying to see if they can get him disrupted a little bit. But in this one, I got South Carolina. Vanderbilt, you're going to South Carolina. I think right here, Lenore Sellers might just be a little too much for this Vanderbilt defense. And so, yeah, I've got to say South Carolina on this one. Arkansas versus Ole Miss. Oh, yeah. This is one you want to watch. Now, I think this game will be tighter than most people think. Will Arkansas completely take over? Or, because Austin Simmons, he got hurt. But he's back in. They said he would be back and he would play in this game. But is he 100%? That is the real question. Is he 100%? Can he play at 100%? That we don't know. We will see. Of course, the key players for this game will be Taylon Green. That will be the quarterback. Arkansas, that's, this guy is probably the number one quarterback. in the SEC right now. He's looked good. Could be number one quarterback in the nation. Tell you that right now. Also, Mike Washington, that's the guy you want to look for, and Omega Blake. Those are the guys you want to look for on offense to kind of keep things going, keep the ball rolling, picking up downs, getting downfield, trying to get around this Ole Miss defense. Ole Miss lost a lot of production. So this is, we're going to really see what Ole Miss still has on this team and how many step up. On defense, you got Xavier Sorey and Quincy Rhodes. These guys right here are what you want to disrupt the offense and get after the quarterback and disrupt them. Really like these guys. Really excited about this. For Ole Miss, you got Austin Simmons. Like I said, he will be back, but will he be 100% this? We don't know. But they're going to need Austin Simmons to pick it up. He hasn't been the greatest. He hasn't been the best. They need him to pick it up this game. If not, Arkansas is going to come down there and whoop you. I'm going to tell you that. And then you got Q1 Lacey, also Harrison Wallace on defense. On offense. I'm sorry. These guys are the guys you want to see, like I said, for offense, kind of keep things moving. On defense, you got T.J. Daugherty and Xavier Harris. You want them to get after, Taylor Green, good mobile quarterback, but you want to give him some pressure, make him throw, do what he's got to do. Now, my pick for it. I'm going with Arkansas. Yes, I'm going with Arkansas. I think Ole Miss just hasn't quite figured out their offense yet, and I think Arkansas is going to come out here and beat Ole Miss, but it's going to be in a close one. Next, this is a big one. This one is what I consider the big one. Georgia versus Tennessee. Georgia got Gunnar Stockton. He hasn't looked the best. Not like he did last year in the playoffs. So you really want to see more out of him like you did then. He's a little hesitant, We'll see. Also, Dwight Phillips and Zachariah Branch. These are some guys that he's going to be able to look to and kind of give the ball to in order to get this offense rolling. On defense, you got Raylan Wilson and C.J. Allen. These guys right here, you're going to be looking for them on defense. Call a disrupt to disrupt the defense. For Tennessee, Joey Aguilar. Hey, I like this guy. I like Joey Aguilar now. Let me tell you what, this guy, UCLA is calling him back going right now, going, hey, can we get him back? You want to trade back real quick? Y'all want Nico back? No. We're good with Joey Aguilar. We'll stay with him. Joey Aguilar is who you like as quarterback here. You also like Chris Brazzell and Mike Matthews. You're going to be looking for these guys on offense, keep the ball rolling. And on defense, Aaron Carter and Joshua Joseph. These are the guys you're going to be looking for on defense, kind of disrupt, get after Georgia. Now, my pick. Tennessee, you have been beaten 8 times straight. Kirby Smart has had Josh Heupel's number. It's been bad. Georgia Bulldogs, I know what everybody's saying. Georgia Bulldogs, they have been down, boy. They do not look good, especially against Austin Peay. Georgia does this all the time, folks. They go out there and they make it look close up against some mamby-pamby team. And then they go in down here like this game and beat Tennessee. Oh, yeah. But not this time. Tennessee, the Vols, are going to take them down in Neyland Stadium. Let me tell you what. Tennessee is going to win this game. Georgia Bulldogs are going to be beat. I'm sorry, but it's going down in Neyland. Give me, clip it, whatever you want to do, put it there. Tennessee is going to win this game. They're going to break that streak. Let's go, Tennessee. They're going to win this. Georgia's offensive line is really hurt. They're down. This is the time to attack. They got a bunch of their offensive line has been down. It's not been the greatest. This is the time you're going to attack. I think Tennessee's got you right here, Georgia. I got you. All right, next. Missouri versus the Raging Cajuns, Louisiana. I'm sorry. Makes me laugh every time. I'm sorry. Missouri, oh my goodness gracious. Let me tell you what. I like this team and I like this quarterback. And his name, if you do not know and you live under a rock, his name is Bo Parbula. Yes, sir. This guy sure is a very relaxed quarterback in the pocket. Very good, accurate. Can be mobile if he's got to. Really like this guy. You also got Cam Coleman, good receiver, good route running, got sure hands. He's quick. Like this guy. Ahmad Hardy, you don't want to tackle this guy because this guy will blow you over like a freight train. Probably the best running back in the SEC, Ahmad Hardy. This guy is tough and he is a workhorse and he will push through you if he's got to. And on defense, Joshua Trotter, and you got Jeremiah Beasley. Yeah, Beasley. Those are the guys you're going to look on defense. You're going completely crazy. I think this is going to be a really good team. I know there's nothing to take out of this game, but Missouri is going to be a team this year. I'm telling you, you want to keep up with them. You're going to want to keep watching them because they're going to be a force to reckon with. Alabama's got to play them. I'm scared. I'm going to tell you that. I'm scared. Next, Texas versus UTEP. All right. Key players. C.J. Baxter and Parker Livingston. Those are the receivers that you're kind of looking for. Well, Parker Livingston is what you're looking for. You notice on offense, I didn't put Arch. Oh, who could have been right about Arch? Well, me, apparently. Because he has looked awful. He looks like one of the worst quarterbacks in the SEC right now. I have him just above Zach Calzada, I think. He has not looked good. He's overthrowing. He's throwing at their feet. He's throwing everywhere but inside their hands. And people say he's hurt. I don't think that's it. I just think the hype was way up here and he has went crashing down like a ton of bricks. Texas. Time to start panicking. Just a wee bit. I know I told you not to panic. Looking like that. I don't trust him. That's for sure. If I'm Texas, I'm not. Doesn't look great. I'm telling you. And on defense, you got Michael Taffy and you got Lona Lifu. However you say that. Like I said, I have heard these guys' names on TV and I still can't say them. Trust me, because I try to tune into every game and watch these guys. Jesus. It's terrible. I can't say names. I can't speak. Give me a break. Anyway, let's move on. Mississippi State versus Alcorn State. Give me Mississippi State. Pick your poison on this one, boys. Mississippi State, they're back. Haven't you heard? Arizona State just got beat by Mississippi State. Oh, yeah. I like Mississippi State. Blake Shapen, looking good. Yeah. So, talking to key players. Blake Shapen, also Vernon Thomas, and Anthony Evans. These are the guys you want to look for on the offense to keep pushing, keep going. Mississippi State going to be 4-0 before it's all said and done and over with. I know it's third week, but Mississippi State about to going to be. Hey, nobody thought Mississippi State was going to be right here. Nobody. Mississippi State, I got you as the most improved team this year already. Jeff Lebby, people have asked me, Justin, before the Arizona State game, they're like, Jeff Lebby's the worst coach in the SEC. I got told that at work. No. This guy is picking it up. I like Jeff Lebby. Young, too. Young guy. Doing really good. I like him. But he's not the worst. I'll tell you that. Look good. I like Mississippi State. Electric. Let's go. Like I said, Blake Shaman, Vernon Thomas. You had Anthony Evans. And on defense, Isaiah Smith and Will Whitson. Those are the guys you're going to be looking for. Defense, because of disturbance. But this is, like I said, it's a pick your poison on this one, because this is going to be a beat down. Beat down. Next, another one. Now, we thought this game was going to be bigger than it was, because Florida versus LSU. Because Florida lost to South Florida. I don't put that on them. Oh, I do. Of course I put it on them. But maybe South Florida is just that good. Like I said, from an Alabama fan who has played them 2 years in a row straight and has had me sweating beads. Trust me, I know all about South Florida. There ain't nothing to play with. Even with Nick Saban, they gave Nick Saban a run for their money. So don't tell me that South Florida ain't no good. Florida and LSU. Florida, you got Jaden Baugh. You got Vernal Brown. And on defense, you got Jaden Robbins. And you got Miles Graham. Oh, yeah. That's what you're looking for right there. LSU, you got Garrett Nussmeier. Anderson. And you got Barryon Brown. And on defense, you got Wes Weeks. And you got Harold Perkins. Weeks, boy. What a beast. What a beast. Also him with Harold Perkins. It is a tough thing. I'll tell you that. Who have I got in this game? LSU just struggled against LA Tech. Florida just lost to South Florida. South Florida is definitely a better team than LA. So that means I'm going with LSU. I'm sorry to tell you that. Florida, you're going to go down. I don't think DJ Lagway has quite figured it out. That's why I don't have him up here. He hasn't been able to really practice with his team. So now I think he's got to figure it all out. And I don't think he's going to figure out this is the wrong team to get it figured out. And LSU's going to come down there and bust you in the mouth, and you ain't going to know it. That's what I'm telling you right now. Give me LSU for the win. LSU going to go 3-0. Let's go LSU. All right. Here's another one you're going to want to watch. Texas A&M versus Notre Dame. Texas A&M. You got Marcel Reed. I seem like I was the only one talking about this guy in the offseason. I've been high on this guy, and I think he's great. He's one of my favorite quarterbacks in the SEC. Love this guy. Also, you got Mario Carver, and you got Concepcion. That's a real fancy name. But he is awesome. Got some fancy hands too, catching. Tell you that much. And on defense, you got Turin York and Will Lee. These are guys you're going to be looking for to be key players in this Notre Dame game. Texas A&M can come out here. Of course, I got to beat Notre Dame. I don't think Notre Dame, they're too scared to jump in a conference because they know as soon as they do, they're going to get the crap beat out of them. They ain't going to be able to make it to the playoffs every year. So, yes, I got Texas A&M going and beating Notre Dame. Of course. Then next, Kentucky. Lord of mercy, Kentucky. You're the worst team in the SEC. You drive me crazy. I was really hoping for better. I really was. Kentucky versus Eastern Michigan. On offense, Dante Dowell and Jamori Malcolm. And on defense, Alex Afari and Ty Bryant. Now, you notice how they put Zach Calzada. Because Zach Calzada is nowhere to be seen. Now, I'm not meaning he's missing or nothing. He just ain't showing out or showing up or doing anything. It's like he's non-existent. This guy's done nothing. Kentucky, you're still the worst team in the SEC. Nothing's changed. At least Mississippi State has bounced back up and doing really good. You're still sitting exactly where you're at. I get it. You're a basketball school. But Mark Stoops, you got to do something. You're about to be on that. You're the hottest seat right now. I mean, you're like, it's burning. It's burning. You're going to be fried. This is getting bad. Kentucky, you got to change something up. You could, I know what you just said. We just put a good fight up against Ole Miss. Are you talking about Ole Miss that lost a bunch of talent and had their quarterback knocked out, and you still couldn't finish them off? Is that the one you're talking about? That Ole Miss? Really? Who I got Arkansas beating? I guess so. All right. Kentucky, of course, you're going to beat Eastern Michigan, or it's going to be close. Who knows? Never can know about you right now. But that is what I got for giving you who I think is going to win each game. These are my picks. And who are the key players on the team. Now, I also have a video coming out tomorrow. I should went ahead and did this, but I'm going to give a reaction. I've been busy this week. I'm sorry. But I had going to do a reaction to the SEC teams that are in the top 25 and where I think they should be in that spot or higher or lower. Trust me, you don't want to miss that. I got some things to say about that. So I'll be coming out tomorrow with that video. Also Sunday, I will be coming out with another video to give you the week 3 recap on all these games right here. Big SEC matchup coming up. You're going to want to stay tuned. You're going to want to get up on Saturday morning. You're going to want to watch game day. Go in there. Get comfortable in your nice recliner. Crack your cold one and watch you some SEC football. Like I said, thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the views. Sean the man, thank you so much for the suggestion. I really appreciate you. And Colin John, I really appreciate you as well. Thank you so much. You're the guy, put in request. If you want to hear something, I'll put it in. If you think I can do something better, as always, put it in the comments. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, leave a comment. Give me a like, and please subscribe if you like it. If you don't like it, please subscribe still and tell me how bad I am. I will listen. I'm trying to get some new equipment. I know my camera's not the best. I'm coming straight off the laptop, but I'm gonna try to get one of them cameras. I'm the least tech savvy guy you've ever seen, but I'm trying my best. I'm going to get some more decorations. I got old Paul Dear Bryant back there. He's representing behind me. He's a big Roll Tide as well. So thank you so much for tuning in to SEC Clash, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next one.